Hey friends, it's Drayton with World's Greatest Kiting. A few weeks back I found this umbrella in the trash at Treasure Island and I thought to myself, hey, I waited till the very last minute last year to make feathers for Kite Mania, Feather Mania. I'm not going to wait till the last minute this time, and since this thing was given to me by the universe and the trash gods, I'm going to put it to good use, turn it into some feathers. Let's check it out. Before we get started, do you even know what Kite Mania or Feather Mania is? It's fair to say that a lot of you don't or have never heard of this. Well, let me tell you. Kite Mania, Feather Mania, it's Kite Mania / Feather Mania is a single event that happens every year at Treasure Island Beach, and it's a gathering of friends flying kites. It's not a kite festival, but a lot of us who attend this, and anyone is welcome, can make feathers. This is so broken it doesn't even open up. So I'm just going to take this razor blade out of my utility knife and start cutting away. But Kite and Feather Mania is a gathering of friends flying kites, and we started this feather making. It's actually a result of an idea that our friend Kelly came up with. The final product, I took it all apart, and a lot of fabric in an umbrella, as you know. Check that out. Plenty of room for feathers. I'd like to make about 100 feathers for this event. What the purpose of the feathers is to give everybody something to remember each event by. So I'll make 100 feathers. The next person will make 50 or 100 or 30. You don't have. There's no number on how many you have to make. But we'll make these feathers and we'll trade those feathers out. So I'll give one and I get one. Or if people don't bring one, that's okay. You'll end up walking away with tons of feathers anyway. But I'll show you inside. I've shown you before generally what feathers are, and this is going to be World's Greatest Kiting Feather Pack for 2018. You guys haven't started making your feathers yet. Now's a good time to start. Last year I waited till the very last minute, and the night before I was up very, very late, along with some of you out there watching this. You know the pains and the stresses of procrastination on Feather Day. It's not fun. So, in an effort to not procrastinate, we're going to turn this into feathers sooner than later. I'm going to go ahead and put this airplane together, just to put it together, so at least we see it. We'll get out and fly it. Maybe tomorrow. It won't be so windy. Out of the package here. I think these cost, you can go on their website. I did look them up. You can, I'll put a link to it, but Gulio.com, I think. Gulo. But they got all kinds of flying balsa wood toys and other sorts of things. Not a whole lot on their website, but what they got looks pretty fun. So this one is like $2.50 to buy. There's everything you get. There's the wing. Color. That's cool. And you got the guy flying it. Tailpiece, rubber band, some other stuff. Okay, let's see how this goes together. Press canopy, rudder, and stabilizer from die-cut balsa sheet. Okay, so here we are. Well, it doesn't say to do that yet. Follow the instructions. Okay. So here. Whoops. Put the tail in. I'm sure that will work. I don't see why not. Let's put this on. That's it. All right. Cool. Also wanted to show you guys here on the instructions, the flying instructions, you have to turn the propeller clockwise until the rubber band is tight. Important, otherwise it will not fly. Hand launch it. If it dives to the ground, you just adjust the wing a little bit. So you get a chance to see how a plane works in a way, how a wing works from this simple toy. This is really cool. Very cool toy. I like this. Sitting here with my friend Amy, and she tells me she made this. How did you make this? This is really cool.
This is called fluid painting or pouring, and then we create cells on it. So you layer your paint.
What kind of paint are you using?
I'm using an acrylic paint.
Okay.
And I'm putting it in, I'm putting additives in it. There's pouring additives that you can put in it that thins the paint, along with a little water and silicone.
So you just mix those three things together and
you put those things in each color of your paint, a certain amount in each color of your paint. I put them in little Dixie cups. You put them all together in one cup. You layer them up. You can swish your cup a little bit if you want. Then I take it, we call it flip cup. You turn it upside down, and then it puddles and pours, and then it does its thing. And you just kind of move your canvas around a little bit, and after that, see what it's doing. Once it's settling in, I take a blowtorch and then I heat the surface, and it creates cells. There's variations of it. This is a very small piece. I use Floetrol, but there's many other things that you can use. You can Google it, or you can go on YouTube, and there's a ton of videos.
What's it called?
Fluid painting.
Fluid painting.
Or cells.
Cool. Well, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow. Happy flying. I'm out.